What up, though? It's your man Tariq Ahad here for the very, very first episode of While I with Tariq. I'm excited. I'm hyped. It's been a long time coming. People been on my head about doing a podcast for a long time, and here I am. Today, for this very first episode, I have a special guest, Tameka, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sweetheart.
My name is Tameka. I am the owner of Detroit Alchemy. Online spiritual shop. I sell crystals, intention candles, sage, all those wonderful things that you need when you're starting out on your spiritual journey.
That's it?
That's it.
So you just ain't gonna tell them we be fucking? You're just gonna leave that part out?
I'll also be fucking the host of the show, and I guess I've been saying his name wrong this whole year plus months that we've been together because this nigga just said his name is Tariq. So you could have told me I was pronouncing your shit wrong.
But listen, see, in America, most people say Tariq. You know, they say Tariq. So I say Tariq sometimes too, but the actual pronunciation is Tariq Ahad.
I think I like that one better.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. It's dope. So why are we here today? What's this episode about? What we about to get into real quick?
So much. We're going to talk about our relationship, how it started, dating someone that you've cheated with is on the list.
Okay.
How this relationship has changed you or me, if it has. Mm-hmm. We took a fun trip to Atlanta in the beginning of our relationship. We're going to talk about that. I got a lot of random questions to ask you.
All right, well, let's get into it. Fuck it, let's get into it.
All right, don't cut me off like that again, though.
My bad.
All right, so on your end, tell me how our relationship started.
Okay, so the initial dating, right?
Yeah.
So, I was in the process of moving, and I bought some. I was trying to change the decor for the new crib. So I was buying some spiritual items. So I bought some crystals, I bought some candles and shit, and I went to this shop out in Taylor, and I bought this crystal, and it was really dope. And the lady told me the name of the crystal before I left the store. But when I got home, I couldn't remember what she told me it was. So I posted a picture of the crystal, and I asked people the name of it. And everybody was telling me the wrong name. And then you jumped in the comments and you told me the right name of the crystal. And I'm like, oh, shit. But it's so ironic that you did that because right prior to that, we had been just started noticing each other on social media. So I had started noticing your comments and your content, and you started noticing mine. And that was just like the spark. And then when we first met, you hold me.
You fucking swear.
I'm just saying. I'm going to keep it real. You hold the shit out of me.
I didn't hold you.
You did.
I didn't hold you.
Do you want me to tell them what happened?
That's cool.
Okay. So how she hold me, right? So
didn't hold him.
Once she told me the name of the crystal, she told me that she, sell this shit, right? She told me she got all these products. So I'm like, all right, boom, let me go to your website. She posted this candle, like a 7 Mile candle. I'm like, I need one. I need a Joy Road candle. So she made the candle. I bought the candle and 2 crystals off of her site. We were close. So she said, I'll just meet you and give you the candle, you know what I'm saying, and give you your order. So I'm like, all right, bet. Pull up to the gas station. We was trying to meet at the gas station on 6 Mile Order Drive. This is my opportunity because we've been flirting. So this is my opportunity to finally meet her. So I jump in the shower. I pop tags on a brand new Harley shirt. I spray on cologne. I got the bike looking good. I pull up to the gas station, and I swear she treat me like a redhead stepchild. She cracks her window like she's talking to the police, hands my bag out the window, and pulls off. Burned rubber out of the parking lot. I'm standing there like am I ugly? Like am I a hoe ass nigga? Like, what happened? What did I do, right? So I'm mad. I'm like, man, fuck this. I ain't about to waste my day. I'm off. I'm about to go downtown. So do you remember doing that to me?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't mean to make you feel that way.
That's okay. That's okay.
We here now.
Exactly. So I get on the bike and I go downtown. By the time I make it downtown with my crystals and my candle, she's in my inbox like, oh my God, you so cute.
Oh, you big fucking exaggerating.
Cap, no cap.
We can go back, dog.
We can. Don't worry about it. We'll pull it up. So she in my inbox like, oh my God, you so cute. I'm like, I can't tell. I'm like, well, you pulled out on me and shit. She like, yeah, I really want to go for a ride on the bike. I'm like, well, let's do it whenever you free. I set the date. We went out, had a dope ass date, and we was together ever since.
Our first date was dope as fuck. Our first date was really, really dope, and we didn't even do shit.
Refresh my memory. What was it?
We went to Pappy's in Greektown, and we drank and we talked, and then you took me for a ride on your bike.
But what made it dope was I laid it all out in Pappy's.
You very much did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a firm believer in giving a motherfucker the right to choose. So this is who I am. And you can choose to fuck with it or not. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want you to waste my time. So, and the reason I do that is really because, when back in the day, I was trying to go get a job at UPS. I was probably like 17 or 18, and I was trying to get a job at UPS. So I go to the interview, and at the interview, they literally talk you out of the job. They tell you how bad. They don't tell you none of the good shit. They tell you all of the bad shit to see who really want it. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want it, you'll come back to the low pay, the long hours, getting chased by dogs, the hot ass van with no AC, all of that. They tell you all of the fuck shit, right? So that's my, that's basically how I present myself. Of course, there's some great parts to me, but that ain't what I want to advertise. Can you deal with this bad shit to get to the good shit? You know what I'm saying? And you made a decision like, okay, this bad shit is fucking horrible because you was shocked as fuck. You was standing there like the whole night. She's sitting there like this. Like, I can't believe this nigga is telling me all this on the first date. Yeah. But I just laid it out all out on the line. You know what I'm saying? Because this is who I am. This is not all of who I am. This isn't the totality, but this is a part of me. And to get the good parts, you got to be able to deal with this bad shit. And look at us now. How long have we been together?
A little over a year.
Talk to the mic.
A little over a year. Mm-hmm. It was a year in July.
Okay.
Yeah, end of July.
Okay.
So, yeah, we made it, my nigga.
We did.
How has it been?
It's been a lot more good than bad. It's been a lot more good than bad. But it's been challenging, and I believe it's been challenging on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Because neither of us were looking for a relationship at the time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You was not looking for a nigga. I was happily single. I was not, moving into a brand new crib by myself. I love being alone. I love my space. And I jumped out of the fucking frying pan into the fire. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't expecting to meet you. I wasn't looking for I need a girlfriend. Like that was not my MO. You know what I mean? But it's been a challenge, but it's been a welcomed challenge. I like it.
Same. So when we had our first date, I was kind of in a relationship at that time, right?
Kind of my ass. You had a whole nigga. You had a guy.
I did. I lived with a nigga.
Right.
I was living with a nigga. I didn't want to tell you that on the first date. You kind of pulled that out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna tell you that.
I see.
What's that like? Like, do you ever be like, damn, I'm dating a bitch who cheated with me?
I've done it before. It's not new. You know what I'm saying? And it's not new. So what it's like for me is I understand how bad relationships can be. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that people are together for a lot of the wrong reasons. So I'm not going to hold that against you how and when I met you. You know what I'm saying? It's just what we do after that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Who is this person from this day forward? Because we all got a past. I got 4 baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight the fuck up. I got 2 children. That's 3 months apart. So a person could look at that like, oh, this an ain't shit ass nigga. But if that's all they looked at, they wouldn't get the rest of me, all of the good parts. So I just can't look at your current situation just because I happen to meet you on this day and this is your circumstance that this is who this person is. No, it just matter who this person is to me. I don't care who you is to another nigga. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't my man, so I don't know that nigga.
That's an interesting perspective.
I have a lot of interesting perspectives.
Oh, don't I fucking know it. Don't I fucking know it. Because most people wouldn't think of it like that, like lay that situation out like that in their head. Like, this bitch was with a nigga when I met her. This is going to be what she does to me.
No, I don't think like that.
Good.
What my man say on Bugsy Siegel, I don't judge by what other men have done. Like, nah, nigga. I'm setting my own standards off this bitch. Voila.
Okay. So how has this relationship changed you? Or has it?
It has. I'm doing things that I've never done in relationships before because prior to this, I really didn't give a fuck if a person was there or not. I like, and let me tell you, I'm a little fucked up in the head. I like being alone. You know what I mean? I actually prefer to be alone. And, you know, maybe being in prison fucked me up, but I enjoy my space a lot. So I really only want to deal with a person when I want to deal with them. So I don't have a problem. You know, are we breaking up? Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, just no, you know, skin off my ass. I ain't tripping. I kind of want you to go. But in this situation, I'm finding myself, I don't want that. Fuck finding myself. That's not what I want. So the things that I have to do to keep you, I'm willing to do it. And I wasn't before. You know, if a motherfucker want to leave, bye, bitch. Fuck out of here. How about you? How has this relationship changed you?
Oh my fucking goodness!
Let's
I'm literally
talk
not
about
the
it.
same person
Let's talk
that I
about
was a year ago.
what a difference a year makes.
What a difference a year makes. Totally different person. 180-degree turn. Man, all for the good though. All for the good. I've learned so much about myself in this relationship. Just about how I was kind of fucked up. Still am. Working through that shit. Mm-hmm. But I never realized how selfish I was in other situations with people. Selfish, spoiled. Also just not being myself. Like, I had to tone down myself for my last relationship, which was fucking long. Imagine, like, not being yourself for 6-7 years because of... I'm not even going to say the person I was with because I can't put that blame on nobody else. This shit on me.
Right.
I can't put the blame on nobody else. It was on me. Not being who Tameka really was. Just...
Okay, so, like, give me an example of toning yourself down. So what do you do now, today, in this relationship that you didn't do previous?
I'm more open. Even with my business, with my personal story, my journey that I'm on right now, I'm a lot more open. People know me now. I went from being someone on social media that, you know, I have a lot of friends, a lot of people who know me and shit, but niggas didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know my story, my background. They didn't know a lot about my business. I'm a lot more open now with sharing my journey and my relationship and growing through this relationship, things that I'm learning about myself. So just, I'm a lot more open. I'm a lot more submissive, I think. So you think that?
Submissive?
Yeah.
Is that the word you use?
Yes. Ooh,
oh,
whoa.
Okay.
No?
Submissive, okay.
Not at all.
No. I'm talking shit. It was challenging for you in the beginning because, listen, it's not you. You're not alone. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women. A lot of women have problems being submissive to a real man because you've never really experienced one. So when you get with a guy who's not with all of the dumb shit, who's not with all of the games, who ain't gonna play, who's actually living his truth and being what he's supposed to be, that's difficult. Because most women are used to manipulating a relationship because this nigga's not a real man. This nigga's not doing the things he need to do, so I can bop, talk all crazy and blah, blah, blah. But how many times have I told you? I'm not about to argue about this. Like, we're not about to sit down and yell at each other and disrespect each other. That's not what we're going to do. This is my phone. I don't have to talk on this. I will hang this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, talk to me when you can talk to me calmly. Because if we can't talk about a problem like this, we're going to get zero understanding. But most people are used to, bitch, da. I'm 38 years old. I'll be 38 on the 24th. I'm not doing that with nobody. Because I value peace more than I value anybody else. If you disturb my peace, I can't afford you. I cannot afford you. I want a peaceful life. I want a peaceful job. I want a peaceful house. That's all I want. That's paramount to me. So that means more to me than anything. So I was not going to allow you to come in and disturb it, and not picking on you, but that's what most women are used to doing. This is how I feel. This is what the fuck I'm about to say, and this is when I'm going to say it. That's not the correct way to do things at all times. It's not right just because you think it, but most people believe everything they think. So I think he just hurt me. I'm about to express that hurt. Then I sit back. What did I do? You didn't kiss me near the bed when I asked for the kiss. You said you was going to kiss me near the door. This is a real argument, folks.
No, I don't do that. Don't,
folks,
no,
this is a...
I will tell this story.
Okay, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Because you just... No,
this is a real argument. This is something we really got into it about.
Yes, we had a real fucking argument about this. Yes,
okay,
the fuck we did.
Let's get into it.
So, I'm at your house. I think I just brought you some food or something. Whatever it is, I'm getting ready to leave your house, right? You're sitting on the edge of your bed. I'm standing at your bed beside you. I literally fucking pucker my lips up to give you a kiss bye. I'm like, give me a kiss bye. Lips out and every fucking thing. This nigga does not kiss me back. He makes this ugly face at me and then gets up. It's like, we can kiss by the door. The fuck are you talking about?
Cap.
That's not what happened?
Cap. So what happened was she was about to leave. I'm laying in the bed because...
You weren't laying.
I'm laying in the bed. I'm getting up out of the bed and she's like so anxious to go. Oh, I'm about to go. And she just grabbed her shit and she about to go. I got to put my house shoes on and all that shit. And she just like, And that when I don't do it immediately, she immediately catches an attitude and storms out the house. Close the door, don't even look back. So I'm like, this about to be an argument. I'm standing here at the door like, this about to be a motherfucking argument. And we wasted half of a day on some silly shit. You know what I'm saying? That could have totally been avoided because, sweetheart, I was going to kiss you. I was going to walk you out and kiss you there. But because I didn't kiss her where she wanted to be kissed, that was an issue. And that's the type of shit that, y'all used to. You just used to, I feel like I've been wrong.
Nigga, I feel like you should kiss me when I say kiss me.
Feelings aren't facts.
Okay, but I felt that.
All right, so what's next on the agenda?
Yeah, what's fucking next? The next thing, what's different about us than other couples?
You tell me. What do you see?
Man, we don't be on that bullshit. A lot of couples be like real gimmicky and... Like
what? Give me an example.
Man, listen. Just always matching, always super extra. Everything is fucking staged. You know what I'm saying? Like even they pictures be staged photos and little shit like that. Like we literally be ourselves and people fuck with us.
Yeah, we some real niggas. Like I'm a real nigga from the hood. You a real nigga, from the suburbs and shit. Farmington Hills ass nigga. But like, I don't want to change who you are, and so that's why I did what I did on our first date. I laid it all out on the line. I'm a convicted fucking felon. I've been to prison.
Yeah, that was scary.
Right. You know what I mean? I got 4 baby mamas. I got 5 kids. I told you all the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Deal with this or not, because what I don't want to do is get with a person, and this is what a lot of people do. They will meet someone like that person and then try to change that person into who they want them to be. That is not how the world works. That is not how love works, and that's definitely not how relationships work. What you need to do is meet somebody like all of that person, the good, and say, hey, with this bad shit over here, can I deal with this or not? Not, I'm going to change this shit one day. Not once I throw this pussy on this nigga or once I start paying her bills, she going to fix this shit for me. No, I'll see the bad in this person. I can live with that. Because all of this good over here, I can deal with that. Because I'm not expecting anybody to be perfect. So I told you all of the dumb shit on the first date and you still fucked with me. Gave me the second date, came over, blah, blah, blah. And then you got introduced to all the good. Because I didn't tell you none of the good. I wasn't on there like, yeah, baby, I'm going to buy you this. We about to do all it. I wasn't doing none of that shit. Here go all my bullshit. Let me lay it on the table for you. You can take this shit or you can leave it. Now, if you would have left it, you would still be that person you were last year. You wouldn't have grown. You wouldn't be this beautiful phoenix that I'm. That lies before me. You know what I'm saying? Because, and just real talk though, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't never tried to get with a motherfucker and change who they were. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that I tried to change you. Now, you may decide this nigga, you know what I'm saying, to change some shit on your own, but I ain't never like, Tameka, you got to stop doing this. Tameka, don't feel this or that. I ain't never said that shit in my life. I shut the fuck up before I say something like that and just stand mute. I won't say anything. But you know what that means.
Facts, because when you don't say anything, nigga, you have the most to say.
Facts. Facts.
Nigga, quiet? What do that mean? What do that mean? But, yeah, I don't... And we don't care about a lot of the shit that other couples care about or that we see them arguing about either.
Right.
You said it the other day. We don't have arguments over big shit.
We don't. Listen, we had a 6-hour conversation about the biggest shit, and it was so nice.
I said I loved you at the end.
You apologized to me. I ain't gonna lie. I text him about that shit.
Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, bro.
Nigga.
I swear to God, I did. I text him about that shit. I swear to God.
Tim knows my secrets.
Tim knows you apologized to me. But, so, a big issue happens, and we talk so civil. But what did we just argue about?
When
you just wrote that letter in my lunch, talk about I realized that I'm a brat.
I honestly don't remember, but I do know I was being spoiled. I don't remember exactly what happened. I swear I don't.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
Go ahead.
Okay. So it's Sunday. Now, I work Friday and Saturday morning, and I work Sunday and Monday nights. We were scheduled to go to a concert back in probably about a month ago. Right? Oh, we were scheduled to go to a concert about a month ago. They canceled it because of the weather when we was getting all those floods and shit. They rescheduled it for Sunday. This is also her birthday weekend. So she like, we got tickets for this concert. It's 8:30. We can't be late. She been on my head about it. We can't be late. You ain't going to work. I'm like, no problem. I call off. I call off work. Right? Boom. I'm fresh. She like, well, my homegirl's throwing a party at Delmar. Let's stop by there first. I'm like, no problem. Say less. Boom. So we shoot to Delmar. And then plans change. Now, I knew the plans was going to change when I pulled up and she wasn't ready. So I pulled up to her house about 7:15.
No, you wasn't there at 7:15.
It was about 7:15, y'all. So I pulled up to her house about 7:15 because she been on my head. We got to be there at 8:30. We can't be late. We can't be late. We got, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, boom. So I pull up. She's not ready. She's in the fucking shower. She don't even answer the door. I'm sitting in the driveway. I'm like, oh, it ain't no way we making it at 8:30. In my head already, but no problem. And mind you, she already told me we're going to Delmar first. So I come in the house. She's naked. Takes forever to get ready and get dressed. Got to put her oils on, her smell goods and all that shit. High heels, all that. So boom, we finally pull off. I'm like, where are we going? She like, Delmar. It's 8:15. All right, fuck it. We going to Delmar. I drive to Delmar. We get to Delmar. She like, so we in there. I end up seeing my homeboy there. Shout out to Springs. I see my homeboy in there. And so we chilling. It's a little vibe. But I'm not a club guy. I don't really go to clubs. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. We here. So we like I said, it's her homegirl birthday. So we in there and she like, well shit, let's just stay here. I'm like, okay, all right. Now, mind you, we haven't eaten. I haven't eaten. She hasn't eaten. So, probably about an hour and a half?
We was there for an hour and a half total?
Probably.
Okay.
So probably about an hour and a half later, I'm like, yeah, like this ain't it. Like we got to slab. We got to get something to eat. We got, we can go somewhere else, whatever, right? So she like, all right, and starts looking up restaurants as we're walking out. So she like, well, fuck it. Fishbone's right across the street. Let's just go to Fishbones. So we walk down to Fishbones, but they're closed. So she's looking up another restaurant. She was like, okay, well, this restaurant is 12 minutes away. I hold the keys up. Like, you drive. I hold the keys up in the air. She grabs the keys out of my hand.
No, at first I say, I don't want to drive.
And grabs the keys out of my hand. Walks to the car. Jumps in the driver's seat, starts the car, pulls off, and catches an attitude in that moment.
Why did I catch an attitude in that moment?
The reason you told me was because you did just get into a car accident probably like a week and a half before. And you was like, you just didn't want to drive. You was like, I don't want to drive. I don't feel safe driving. I don't feel comfortable driving. I'm like, I don't know where this restaurant is. You just looked it up. Drive to the restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
We have GPS since 2021.
We do. But so she catches an attitude and she's like, I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. And then proceeds to do 100 miles an hour to her house. bypasses the restaurant, which is closer than her house. Does 100 miles. This person who don't want to drive does Mario Andretti to her fucking house. Gets to her driveway, jumps out, boom, slams the door, walks in the house. I'm like, here, you got a drink. She pours the fucking drink out on the side of the porch and walks in the house. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, mind you, I could have went to work. I did not call off work to go to fucking Del Mar to a club. I did not miss a whole day's worth of pay to go to Del Mar. I missed the day's worth of pay to spend the birthday weekend with my girl. That was my thought process the whole day. Oh, it's Sunday, it's her birthday weekend. We about to go out. We about to da-da-da-da-da. Now we about to be sitting in the fucking club, and then she gonna catch an attitude and go home because she has to drive. Because she took the keys and drove the car herself. But anyway, I digress.
Yes, me fucking too. Me fucking too.
All right, let's get it.
All right, so a lot of times on your Instagram, you ask these random ass questions, right?
I do.
Most of them are sexual related.
They're mostly relationship related. So it's not totally sex. It's about relationships. You know, men and women interactions. Sex is a big part of that, of course, but it's about, you know, men and women interactions.
All right. How long you been doing this? The question shit.
A little over a year, I'll say. A little over a year.
You got any pussy off the questions?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I guess so. You sent me. Listen, this is funny too. These questions. I remember the last podcast episode that we did with someone. You was like, I never bring up sex first, and you didn't. Let me tell you how. But you did send me your dick, a picture of your dick, like 3 days after we met. You were posting questions, and somebody asked you something, and you was like, yeah, somebody threw up on my dick before. And I was like, I want to see your dick. And you sent me like 3 pictures like 2 seconds later.
Oh, yeah, I got them on standby. I got dick pics on standby.
2 seconds later, you sent me your dick, man.
Yeah, I got dick pics on standby. But that I've never, because I mean, like, I'm not a creepy guy, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make women uncomfortable. So I never, you know, you can check my whole internet history, my girlfriend history. I've never initiated the sex conversation with anybody. Because I have other things to say. Like, I'm a smart nigga. So I have other things to say versus, you know what I'm saying, than just, oh, yeah, bitch, we gonna fucking blah. No, that's whack to me. You know what I mean? Because and I'm about to give away one of my secrets, right? So I don't approach women ever. Like, I'm not that guy to just approach women. Most women that I've, you know, dated, had sex with, approached me or at least gave me an inclination that they were interested, and then I, you know, followed through because they hear how I talk. They like, oh, this nigga's smart. This nigga ain't just talking about, yeah, you want to get high, you want to get drunk, blah, 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 I'll fuck the shit out you. No, like, I'm saying some other shit, and they're intrigued by that, and then I end up fucking them.
All right. So I got some random ass questions for you.
Shoot.
Best sexual experience.
Best sexual experience. That's hard to say. That's hard to say.
Give me one of the top 5.
I mean, I've had a lot of great sex. I'm not gonna cap. I had a lot of great sex. But to me, sex is just, you know, sex is its best when it's just uninhibited. When you're just going with the flow, and you know, you're going out of your way to please each other. I'm doing whatever I got to do to please her. She's doing whatever she got to do to please me, and it's just flowing naturally. So all of those were the best, you know, whenever that was the situation. But to just one pop in my head, I can't think. I've had a lot of sex.
You can't think of one?
I've had a lot of sex. I've had enough sex for 5 niggas.
That's a question. How many women do you think you've had sex with?
No cap, over 200. Okay. No cap, 200 plus.
Okay. You're a fucking whore.
I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I've lived many lives, right? So, well, you know, when I started fucking at 14 that summer.
14? What's that, 9th grade?
Whatever the fuck grade it
damn.
is. So that summer, so that 4th grade, that 14-year-old summer, that's when I first got some pussy from my next door neighbor. You know what I'm saying? She called the fucking house called the house phone at like midnight. Like, you got some candy? No, bitch. But the gas station opened, and I ran to the gas station, bought like $4 worth of candy because I was poor at 14, and I went over there and knocked on her door, and shit, we fucked. Like, and after that, like, it was like them niggas on the wood. Like, you dying to get some. But once I got it, it was like they could smell it on me. Like, now they just throwing it at me. You know what I mean? So after I got that initial fuck out the way, it was crazy. So I lived that life. Then I was the cute, popular athlete, fly nigga in high school.
Athlete.
Yeah, I ran track and played football in high school. So I was the athlete. I was popular. You know what I'm saying? I was fly. I had the leathers and the chain and all that shit. So I lived that life. So I fucked the shit out of Central, McKenzie, and Cody. Then after graduation, I fucked the shit out of Wayne State, and I was a drug dealer. So
my favorite.
Exactly. So you got to remember, I started selling drugs at like 15. So from 15 up until I went to prison, I was knocking shit down because I was selling dope. You know what I mean? Then I go to prison. Then I come home and I'm intellectual. I'm smart. And I'm back in college and I'm a working nigga. And I don't look like the rest of these niggas because I ain't been out here doing 10 years worth of fucking drinking and lean and shit and loud. So I had a glow. Yeah, I fucked 200 plus women though. Like, that's no cap. It's a lot. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot.
That's a fucking lot.
It's a lot.
You need to calm that shit down.
People don't even believe me when I say it. That's why I don't even like telling people.
But
because they think I'm like making shit up. But I really have no. Why the name of the podcast is Why Lie, people.
Yeah.
Why lie?
Why is it called Why Lie?
So I've been saying Why Lie for my whole internet career. Started on Twitter, right? And then I just carried on to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Now it's after every Instagram post, everything is Why Lie because I'm only gonna lie to the cops or to the judge. Like, them the only motherfuckers I feel like I gotta lie to. I'm 37, I'll be 38 in a couple weeks, so what the fuck I gotta lie to you for? You either gonna fuck with me or you not. I'm not telling no stories. I'm not making nothing up. I don't have to lie to you unless, your name is Officer such and such. Then fuck you. You know what I mean? But I'll lie for you before I lie to you.
How does that work out for you in relationships or with women?
Listen. Everybody will say communication is key, honesty is the best policy. That's bullshit. Women hate honest men. I'm telling you this from experience because you only want the truth when the truth is something that you want to hear. If the truth is, damn, I want to fuck the shit out this girl at work, you don't want to hear that shit.
Goddamn right.
If the truth is your sister look better than you don't want to hear that shit. So you can't tell me communicate or be honest. No, I tell a motherfucker the truth and they say they respect it, but then they end up resenting me for it. Because that truth didn't, coincide with their delusion. Because a lot of women, bitches is delusional. I ain't gonna cap. Bitches really be living in a fantasy land.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what fantasy land? Like, where am I in fantasy land?
8.
Damn.
8. When you get on your Tameka shit, 8.
What you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean, you're 2 from 10. Shit? You're almost at the top.
How though?
You want me to be specific?
Or yeah.
Okay. So there was a time when you
This is a specific situation?
I got you. So there was a time when you was like, I can't believe this person is doing this to me. This person is treating me like blah, blah, blah. And I said, this person is treating you like a bitch that left him for somebody else.
Got you.
You were so delusional that you thought you were entitled to something. Listen, if you break up with someone and get with someone else, that first person hates you. I don't give a damn how good you were to them or whatever you think in your mind. But she was like, nigga, we blah, 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 blah. No, sweetie, he don't give a fuck about you right now. Don't ask that nigga for nothing. He can't stand you. And that was the epitome of that delusion. Because you really, when you sent me that text explaining, pouring your heart out, you thought it was going to be reinforced. Like I was going to be on your side. Like, let my ex text me right now and ask me, bitch, you better go ask your niggas, you goofy, fuck out of here, dumbass. You know what I mean? That's going to be my response.
got you. I do kind of Tameka world, Tameka land for sure. But niggas have always given me what I wanted when I wanted it, like my whole life.
Because they wanted to fuck you. So,
I mean, everybody around me. Okay, obviously niggas want to fuck me. I know that.
But I'm saying, so like, and I had to explain this to some niggas at work. Even if we're not even on that level, right? Let's just say me and you cool. You my homegirl. But you come to me for advice. We talk. We kick it. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. In my head, I have a possibility of fucking you. So I'm never gonna piss you off. I'm never gonna give you 100% honesty, because if I do, I might fuck up the opportunity of having sex with you one day. Your nigga don't tell you the truth because he wants to have sex with you later. Your homeboy wants to reserve the possibility of having sex with you one day. That's why men lie to women, because they want some pussy one day. But I'm an anomaly.
Yeah. So,
I've talked myself out of so much vagina.
Yes, nigga, you have talked yourself out of pussy with me for sure.
Facts. Because I can't, why am I about to sit here and lie to you?
Oh, you have.
Why am I about to lie? For what?
You definitely don't.
I've talked myself out of many vagina.
But I like that. Like, I like that. Even with, like, you value peace more than pussy. Like, you will leave some pussy on the table if
it deserves my peace.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Fuck you. I'll jack off. Like, I have no problem with jacking off. I don't know why niggas got a problem. I enjoy jacking off. I will jack off before I deal with your dumb shit. Fuck out of here. Bye. Don't nobody love me like me.
I hear you. Do you think it's hard being in a relationship with you? Or do you think you're an easy person to date?
No. I can understand that I'm very difficult.
How so?
To be with. And I'm going to tell you how my mother told me. She say, son, you lack compassion. I don't empathize well because I have a logical mind. So feelings don't really matter to me. So if you're feeling some shit, it's really nothing I can do for you. I can tell you how to, navigate the world after you get out of your feelings. But if what you want to communicate to me is feelings and expect me to care, that's not going to go over well. And this has been, my downfall in the past in relationships, and why it didn't work out with, I'm not going to lie, some dope people, but it wasn't meant to be, because I'm not going to change who I am to be with anybody. You're going to have to, because I have so many great qualities. If you want to, oh, he don't do this. Well, motherfucker, what about the 99 things that I do? You know what I'm saying? And, Jordan missed a shot. I ain't never going to be perfect. I'm never going to be all things. But these things I am, and I am very well. This one thing I'm not, which is compassionate. It's a big thing. I'm not saying it's a small thing. But I can understand how a woman can, it can be difficult for a woman to be in a relationship with me. I totally understand that. Which is why I commend you. You stuck around. You stuck this shit out, man.
Yeah, nigga.
You ain't no soft ass nigga, man.
You can't be. If, like, the person with you she can't be like a little pussy or nothing.
No, she can't.
Like, she gotta have tough skin.
Absolutely.
Because you would break a bitch down if she's soft. You gonna break her ass down.
Not intentionally and not with malice, but I'm just not. I'm not compassionate. I had an ex call me an emotional Nazi. You're an emotional Nazi.
That's kind of accurate.
Yeah, I have feelings. Of course, I'm human. I have feelings. I feel feelings. I don't express them. So if you want to rattle me, you want to get me off my square, it's not going to happen. And if you want me to care about some shit that you care about and I don't care about it, it's not going to happen. I do not know how to care about things that I don't care about.
Yeah. And I've learned that, like, if he just don't give a fuck about it, then he just don't give a fuck about it. Like, it's no need to try to beat that nigga in the head. Like, and that's probably what women think too. Like, if we keep bringing it back to you or something like that, then maybe he'll care later. If we take this away or do this, then maybe he'll give a fuck. But you can't give a fuck about shit you don't give a fuck about.
Facts. Especially if it's feelings. Like, give me the evidence. What? Give me the logical evidence. What happened? I don't care about how you feel about what happened. What happened? I spilled a drink on your dress. Okay, this was your prom dress from 10th grade. It got sentiment. I don't give a fuck. What happened is a nigga spilled the drink. You want to get bent out of shape about that and dwell on it for a month, you're going to dwell on it on your own.
Fair. Not really, but okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You're different.
I am.
You're different. Is that something you want to change, or are you happy like that? Like, are you okay with that?
Am I okay with being who I am?
Not necessarily being who you are, just being emotionless, like not being able to feel certain things.
I don't know another way to be. So, I have to be okay with it because I get out of bed and
Not okay with it, but you know how some things we want to work on for ourselves, or we want to change, or
No, I don't want to work on that.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You don't ever want to feel shit?
I don't want to work on that. No, I don't. Because, and not to throw anybody up under the bus, but I know men who are opposite.
Listen.
And I see what they go through.
Listen.
You know what I mean? And I can't empathize with them either, but I see what they go through. And to me, it's, nigga, you stupid. That'll never blah, blah, blah. And that's why they stop talking to me. They're like, I already know what the fuck this nigga gonna say. But it just can't, man. I'm not about to be bent out of shape and be stressed out about no dumb shit that ain't gonna matter in 2 weeks. Why the fuck are we wasting? Life is short. You got 24 hours in the day. A motherfucker will never get a bad day out of me. And this is going to come up in a later podcast episode, and I'm going to tell you what changed my life and my perspective, because it happened when I was 21, and I remember the exact date. So y'all look forward to this one. But you will get a bad hour. Some shit will get to me, and, I'll be pissed off for an hour and, be quiet and go walk it off or go read or go whatever, go to the gym. But I haven't had a bad day since 2004. It's 2021.
Doing pretty good.
I haven't had a bad day in over 16 years. And that's not to say that ain't no bad shit has ever happened in that time. Some horrible shit has happened, but I haven't had a bad day since December of 2004. I refuse to let anything ruin my fucking day. You can ruin an hour, but that's all I'm gonna give you.
I think I'm adopting your ways, because you pissed me off today. You pissed me the fuck off today. But I was like, it's his podcast day. We got work to do. So I'm going to put that to the side.
Okay. And then we're going to talk about it after. But let's go on to the next. Let's go on to the next time. We're going to talk about that. No, we're going to talk about it on the show.
What?
Yes.
No, because they going to be on your head because you was wrong, nigga.
Go ahead. Go to the next thing. We're going to wrap on that.
Let's see. You've done a lot of things sexually. Like, you're a fucking whore, real life.
I've had a lot of sex with a lot of women.
Is there anything left to do? Like, what's on the box to check off? Can we have a first anything?
Can we have a first anything? We could, but it'd be some shit that I'm not into, that I don't like.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, the things that I want to do sexually, I've done them. You know what I'm saying? So we can't have like a first and it be some shit that I'm into. Like, we could just try some crazy shit or some ill shit and then be like, all right, just to say we did it. But the actual things that I want to do sexually, yeah, I've already checked those things off the list.
Got you.
What about you? Hold on. What about you? What first have you? Because you've been asking me all of the questions. So hold on. What is your? Let's take it from the top. Let's take it from the top. Let's take it from
about you, baby.
No. Let's take it from the top. We got a lot of time left. So what is your best sexual experience?
Man.
And then we're gonna catch you up to me. What is Tameka's, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, best sexual experience?
Man, that's.
If it wasn't with me, it's cool. You don't got to cap because I'm right here.
I wouldn't.
If it wasn't with me, you ain't got to
play
cap.
Those games. It wasn't with you. I'm just playing. Wasn't with you, my guy. Nah. Seriously though. Up until recently, yeah, you up there. You number one. You definitely best sexual experience, and we wasn't even fucking or anything. Like,
What?
The last shit that we did, the last video that we made.
Oh, okay.
I got off on that.
All right.
For sure.
Y'all can find that on OnlyFans coming soon. We gonna shout out the link.
You're going to be able to subscribe to a real nigga page.
Subscribe to the OF My Niggas. You hear me?
So that was my best.
That was your best sexual experience?
I like that.
High five.
I got off on that one, baby.
High five. Shout out to me for being number one. Okay, so what's your wildest sex story? And it could probably be the same, but go ahead. It may not be.
That's up there. I ain't really done too much. I feel like approved. Like, I was approved before I started fucking with you. But, yeah, I don't have no real wild-ass sex stories. I ain't really done shit but had some fucking babies.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask your body count. I don't want to know. I'm not gonna cap. I don't want to fucking know. I'm not even gonna ask you that. No, don't know. Don't say it.
Just yell that bitch out.
Right. And so it says you've done a lot sexually. Is there anything left for you to do? You may have not done a lot, but is there anything? So what haven't you done that you want to do? Especially with the kid, because I'm all for it.
I haven't had a threesome. That's on my to-do list.
Okay, then. So.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? Because, listen, you remember when we first got together, we talked about a lot of shit sexually, and you told me, like, threesomes were your thing. And you remember, this is what I'm saying, like, just me changing within a year so much. In the beginning of the relationship, nigga, when you told me that, I was like, we'll never have a threesome. If it's a threesome, I get to fuck another nigga. That's what the fuck I said, and I meant that shit wholeheartedly. Like,
right.
No, I'm going to be fucking other niggas if we having a threesome.
Right. So what changed?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. And people ask me that all the time, like, bitches be in my inbox, like, did he say something different? Or, like, he literally never mentioned it again. After I said I wanted to, if we had a threesome, I was fucking a nigga, that nigga left it alone and never said anything else about it.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how we circle back to around to, like, I like bitches now.
Right. And now you, like, want to have a threesome, and now you got, like, potentials. And you sent me a couple of pictures of some potentials.
Man, it's like the girls that like me, I don't really like them.
Damn, they gonna hear this. Like, so all the potentials you just sent me, you just fucked all those threesomes up real quick.
Saying, I'm gonna go to a club or something, a kitty bar.
Like, yeah, I ain't really feeling the bitches that hopped in my inbox. Damn. Yeah, you just fucked us up. It's cool. You know, you trying to sabotage the threesome already. Okay, so so where are we? All right, so it says, tell me about your first threesome. You've never had one. So
pending. I
looked at this question and I was like, damn, I don't remember my first. I've had a lot of threesomes.
That's a fucking shame, though.
No cap. I can't even put a number on it, but it's like it's more than 20, less than 50 threesomes, right?
You're fucking embarrassing, dog. I can't believe I love you.
Right. I'm your whole nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like all your girls about to know, you know.
This nigga be fucking around.
This nigga got 4 baby mamas. He can fuck with 200 bitches. He can have 30 threesomes. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he done locked me down.
Right. And I be busting in you. But so my first threesome was when I came home in 2010. And this is a goofy ass story, right? So when I first come home, this is the threesome wasn't the first day, but the first day I come home, my niggas take me to Starters in Fairlane. So we met up at the barbershop on Joy Road. Gang of niggas come up there. It's like 20 of us. The Starters, they had just put the Starters in Fairlane. You know what I'm saying? Since I had been going, because the first one was only on Plymouth. So we go there, and our waitress come to the table. Cute little light-skinned bitch. Y'all probably gonna know the bitch if you know the bitch, but anyway. So cute little light-skinned chick, she come up to the table, and I'm goofy as hell. I'm literally 6 hours out of prison. And here come this badass light-skinned bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I grabbed her arm, and I'm like, you look a lot like my next girlfriend. And she gave me her number, right? So boom, I end up knocking her down a couple times, but I was living with my baby mama. Because I came home, and she wasn't my baby mama yet. She wasn't pregnant yet. But I came home, and I moved in with my baby mama because I didn't want to be living with my mama at 27. So I moved in with her. And then I end up juking a threesome out of them two. Like, hey, baby girl, woo, woo, I just met an old girl. And she's like, nigga, you just came home. I know you ain't about to be fucking only me. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. So I'm like, shit, I could bring this one to the crib. And I brought her to the crib, and it was lit. I ain't gonna cap. It was lit. It wasn't the best one, but that was my first threesome. Was with
your baby mom. You with
one of my baby mothers
I
and
can't
a starter's bitch.
Just told this story on here like that.
They ain't gonna know who it is. I got 4. They ain't gonna know who it is. It's 25% of my baby mamas. I had a threesome.
Embarrassing, dog.
Why lie? You know what I mean? This is what y'all can look forward to on this podcast. We keep it all the way a buck up here. You hear me? Why lie?
Bitch up. They gonna come together and shoot this bitch up.
So, how did your last relationship end?
Oh, nigga, you ruined it.
Well, I ended yours. I ended your last relationship.
You did.
Okay. So.
You did.
Damn. Yeah, that's it. Me. I ended her last relationship. So my last relationship. So. It ended for some wild shit. I ain't gonna cap. It was me not being compassionate. You know, she went through something severe in her life, and I couldn't understand it. Like, I couldn't understand why it got to her the way it did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, like, you know, niggas die every day, B, like, type shit. And
damn.
Yeah.
She wanted you to be there, like, hug her and shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be all been out of shape, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga who, you know what I'm saying? I done lost a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? And, like, death is certain. Life is not. It's tattooed on my back. You gon' die. I don't give a fuck how much you love a person, you know, how much they mean to you, how close y'all are. Everybody's gonna die. So death don't really bother me like that. Plus, you know, I'm Muslim, stalk for the law for all the shit that I'm saying. But I'm Muslim, so we just view death differently. You know what I mean? It's just not this horrible fucking thing. You know what I mean? And she suffered a death in her family, and I just wasn't compassionate enough for her. And I don't know how to care about things that I don't care about. So that ended that.
Sheesh.
And then I met you, and we've been fucking there since. All right. What's next on the agenda here? What are your views? Oh, no. I said, what are the potentials for a threesome? You fuck it up because you said you don't like none of the bitches in your inbox. What are your views on an open relationship?
I'm like
open.
Fence. Okay, what's open? Tell me what's open. What the fuck is an open relationship?
Okay, because yes, we're gonna operationally define these terms. So, an open relationship, from my understanding, is, you know, two people are together, but they're free to see whoever else while they're together. They're free to, you know, do whatever the fuck they want to do with whoever else they want to do it with. That's open to me, from my understanding. So what are your views on that? You being able to just, you know, we're together, but you can go out, you can fuck niggas, and you can fuck chicks.
That's lit. The fuck you talking about?
Don't ever say nothing like that while I'm drinking again.
That's lit.
And we ain't gonna edit that. That was totally authentic, people. That's lit.
That's lit. I mean, listen, just because I got the green light to go fuck other niggas don't mean I'ma fuck other niggas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But just having that option to, if we be real, like, nigga, don't nobody really want to be with one person for the rest of their fucking life. That's
totally understandable. But so listen, let me push back on this from y'all side. And listen, matter of fact, where the fuck is Jason? Because Jason needs to be in here. Yes, Jay Johnson needs to be in here for this part too. So for women, this is my thought process, and I may be wrong. So please correct me if I'm wrong, or just tell me if I'm wrong. You can't correct me. Just tell me if you think I'm wrong. So for women, right? So me and you have great sex, right?
Okay.
We have great fucking sex. If you was to fuck another nigga, right? You would have to either fuck a nigga that you previously fucked that you know is good, because you're not gonna leave great sex to go fuck with a nigga that's whack, would you? You know what I'm saying? So you would have to, you gotta talk to the mic. So you would have to either go double back and fuck somebody that you know is good already, or roll the dice with somebody that you actually like and hope that they're good. You wouldn't roll the dice with a nigga that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga.
You saying I'm gonna be liking this nigga?
I'm saying so. It has to be there. You have to. It has to already be something there, because you have the possibility of getting some bold dick from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's either going back to somebody who you previously fucked, who you know is good, or you taking a chance on a new nigga that might be whack. But you'll take that chance because you like him. You're not going to take a chance on another nigga that you don't like.
So with women, we're gonna fuck niggas that we like.
Facts.
Niggas just gonna fuck bitches who got some good pussy and come back to the crib.
Beyonce got cheated on. Halle Berry got cheated on. And the bitches that they cheated with didn't look like Beyonce or Halle Berry. So niggas just want to get a nut bitches fuck with emotion and feelings attached. Or previously good dick, which had emotions and feelings attached at one point.
Okay.
You liked him before. You just know he got good dick and you can't fuck with him. The relationship didn't work out, but you liked him at some point. Me, I could run down the street, see a light-skinned bitch or a big booty dark-skinned bitch and fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And just boom and boom, 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 boom. And I don't got no feelings for her. I don't know her. I never see her again. I ain't never seen her before, but I need this nut today and Tameka on some bullshit. So I believe that that's the difference. And again, like I say, I may be wrong. I don't know. I believe I'm totally right. And like I say, me and Jason, we're going to get into it because he thinks that women can cheat just to get a nut like men.
Yeah, for sure.
And I totally disagree.
Nah, that definitely can happen.
But you're going to get your nut with a dick you know is good or a dick that you like. I'm not saying that you're not fucking for that reason. But there were feelings there before, or it's feelings there now. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense?
Yeah, or that makes perfect sense. You know, and that's probably the truth for a lot of situations because we're not gonna waste time with a new nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
You ain't gonna cheat on a nigga that's
from such and such.
You gonna cheat on a nigga that's fucking the shit out you and doing what he's supposed to do with a nigga you don't like? No.
Yes, only men are dumb enough to do that.
Exactly. We only that stupid because we get a whole bunch of nut built up and here come this big booty ugly ass bitch at Coney that be smiling at me every time I walk in this motherfucker. So I'm about to knock her goofy ass down on her break and go back home to my bitch. You know what I'm saying? That men are that stupid. I agree. So, what was we talking about?
What are your views on open relationships?
So what are my views on an open relationship? I'm not with it because you would have to be open too. I couldn't ask you to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have you not being open and I'm open over here. So I'm not with it because no. She not about, no. Hell no. She ain't just about to be out here just sucking random dick. Is y'all goofy? Like, hell no. That ain't about to happen. Fuck out here.
But y'all be out here up in bitches' pussy though. But just because you don't like her.
That matters though. Does that not?
Not to a lot of women, no.
Okay. So
a lot of women don't give a fuck if you like a bitch or not. If you stick your dick in another bitch, I'm devastated. That's how most bitches are. If you
Okay, hold on. Because I ain't with most bitches. How do you feel?
Listen, and bitches probably not gonna agree with me on this, but listen, that's not the worst shit that you can do is fucking cheat.
That's a very intelligent answer.
Of fucking course you gonna say that.
No, I'm just saying, no, from any woman. You know what I'm saying? From any woman, because you're not the only woman I know. You gotta understand, I'm Muslim, so I know chicks who are second and third wives. I know guys who got 4 wives, guys who got 3 wives. So that you fucking somebody else ain't a big issue to these women. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. But that's a level of maturity and a level of intellect that a lot of people don't have. Just, you did this. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that niggas is built different. We just built different, and we're built a lot dumber in a lot of instances. Like real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so cheating is not, I'm not saying like, nigga, you can go fuck all the hoes if you want. No.
I get it. I understand you might have to clear that up for them, but you didn't have to clear that for me.
But yeah, cheating.
I totally understand.
It's so much shit worse than cheating. Like niggas be lying about how much money they got. You know what I'm saying? Mortgage be 2 months behind and you worried about who he fucked on Saturday?
Niggas is beating bitches up.
Exactly.
Niggas is out here stumping bitches. Exactly. Niggas is out here with no fucking jobs, playing 2K all day, playing Madden all day while you getting up going to work. He dropping you off in your car, coming back smoking loud on the block. Like,
yeah.
And bitches love them. Oh, but he not cheating. Yeah. Bitch, what the fuck? Who he gonna cheat with? No, you the only motherfucker that want this nigga.
That's real.
Goofy ass bitch.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, so I understand. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about, oh yeah, I got a free pass. I'm out here, my girl don't care. I know I ain't saying no stupid shit like that. I'm just saying that level of maturity is, you know, commendable, ma'am.
I guess so.
Shout out to you
I
for being mad.
I fucking guess so.
All right, what's next?
Sex party.
Oh, somebody having a sex party? Tell me about this.
Yes.
Somebody having a
I don't
sex
even know how this
party.
came about either.
Okay.
I decided to host a sex party.
Oh.
Never done this before. Brand new shit.
When? When is the party?
November 4th.
Okay.
It's in Farmington Hills, a private location.
Okay.
No phones allowed. You have to sign an NDA to get in. We don't want niggas talking about it's going to be a fucking rumor.
Non-disclosure agreement for y'all who don't know y'all acronyms.
There you go. You can't talk about that shit because it's going to be real niggas with a lot of cake in the building.
First rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
Facts. It's a rumor. I want it to be a rumor. And I called it Freaky Tales because I tell freaky stories sometimes on my Instagram. It's freaky stories, but it's real stories that have happened. Mm-hmm. So yeah, sex party is we got a DJ. We have 2 pretty ass dancers.
Okay.
Coming, liquor, and yeah, like a masquerade theme. I need to start back promoting it. I just kind of quiet down for a minute. I was getting too many, and I don't want to say a lot people aren't invited, but I know what kind of group of people I want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're selective.
Exactly.
Okay.
Everybody can't just hit me up like I want to come to the party and I got money. Just because you got bread don't mean you can buy your way in. We want a certain type of nigga in the building with us.
Exclusivity.
There we go. So yeah, November 4th. I'm really excited about that. I've never had a sex party. I want to have sex at the sex party, like in
We're
front of
going to
people.
have sex at the sex party. Ain't no I want to. Oh, we fucking. Stop playing with me.
Like, yeah.
We going crazy.
Oh, Lord. Can we practice?
Hell yeah. What the fuck is you talking about, girl? Shit.
Yeah, so what are your plans for the party?
I'm really gonna be on some, and initially I'm really just gonna be on some security type shit, making sure
Nigga, I also have personal security.
I get it, but
I want other people to know.
But you know how I am. Like I just ain't about to, you ain't about to get stupid. Ain't nobody about to feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want it to be a good vibe, a dope vibe, and I want everybody to feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Because we ain't on no creep shit. We ain't on no ill shit. We just want to, we're adults having adult fun, and that's what it's about. So that's what I'm gonna be on initially. Then once I know everything is okay, then I'm about to turn the fuck up in this bitch. Stop playing. Why lie?
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I'm about to turn up.
I'm excited to see that.
Versace robe and my drawers.
Yes,
Expect
I ordered you some Versace house shoes too.
Shout out to you. See, that's what happened when it's your birthday month and shit. You know what I'm saying? She just had a birthday. I'm having a birthday.
And this shit kind of expensive. I ain't even want to celebrate my birthday. I was like, oh my God, this nigga bought me a gift and an expensive one. I'm about to die.
Man, I swear, so after she got her gift, she like, what you want for your birthday? Now imagine she ain't asked me this shit at all. Like, nigga, hadn't talked about my shit. But then when I dropped her shit off, she like, all right, I gotta get this nigga something. What you want for your birthday?
Nigga, I thought we was chilling this holiday.
No. You know what I mean?
I thought we was sitting this one out.
No. So what are your expectations for the party though? What do you expect? So you know the type of people you want there, but you said you want to have sex at the party, but like
yeah. So
what's your overall and what's the goal for throwing the party? Like why?
The goal for throwing a party is since I've been more open on my social media page and just doing more connecting with people who follow me, I'm learning that it's really a lot of freaky bitches out here who are kind of like scared to do they thing, or just it's closet freaks who scared to tell a nigga what they really want to do.
Right.
Like, listen, that golden shower shit. It be bitches in my DM now. Like I told.
Hold on. What golden shower shit? What you talking about? You had a golden shower before?
Man, here you go.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I did.
Who peed on you? Who R. Kelly'd you, girl?
Tariq.
Voila.
Tariq.
Okay, so how did that come about?
1 minute and 50 seconds.
Listen, that was the longest pee. Listen, so you want me to tell him?
Go
or you gonna
ahead.
tell him? All right,
Go
so listen. I don't know how this conversation came up, but I told her that I peed on a chick before, and she was like, "I want you to pee on me." Like random as hell. Like swear to God, random as hell. Like I want you to pee on me. So I'm like, okay. So one day I did it while we was fucking, and she didn't know I was about to do it, right? So we fucking, and I kind of got to pee a little bit, right? So I'm on top and I'm giving it to her, and I pull out and I start like smacking her pussy with my dick. You know what I mean?
You saying this?
And she don't. Voila, you hear me? This is what they can expect. We got hundreds of episodes on the way of more of this. But anyway, so I start like smacking her motherfucking pussy with my dick and shit because I'm trying to pee. It's hard to pee when your dick hard. For the women who don't know, it's super fucking hard to do, right? But anyway, so I started peeing and she ain't know what was happening at first. She was like, then she realized and like got into it, right? But I'm like, nah, fuck that. The next time I'm gonna be intentional and I'm gonna record this shit. So I was like, I text her, I'm like, what you doing? She was like, oh, I'm doing blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I gotta pee. She was like, I'm on my way, right? So mind you, it's probably about 9:30 in the morning. I just woke up. So I don't go pee. That morning pee for a man is ridiculous, right? So I don't pee. This nigga don't pull up until 12:30. I've been holding my motherfucking pee for 5 hours. Cause I'm like, if I pee and she pull up, I'm not gonna have to pee when she get here. I've been holding the morning pee for 5 hours. So when she walk in the motherfucking crib, she got on her little sexy drawers and shit poking out the jeans. So I take the shirt off when we get to kissing. She get to doming me up. And
You be saying what the fuck ever, dog.
it's called Why. The show's called Why. Why did you come on here if you want to lie? It's Why up in here. So she started doming me up, and you can see this video on OnlyFans coming soon. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, you ready? And then I just let it go. How long did you say it was?
1 minute and 51 seconds.
Yeah, that was the morning pee, man. 1 minute and 51 seconds worth of piss. You know, golden showers.
Yeah.
We do all that.
But after that,
We lit.
but after that, like bitches was hitting me up like.
So you posted the pee screenshot of the video on your story. You gotta tell them all.
Story. I told the story. Like I said, I be telling stories on my Instagram.
Story. What's your Instagram?
Detroit _Alchemy ALCHEMY. Fuck with me.
Detroit Alchemy.
I am a very good follow.
She is. She lit.
I am a very good follow.
Okay.
But yeah, I tell stories on my Instagram sometimes, and it's real life stories. Like you literally can't make this shit up. So after I told that first story that he told, it was chicks hitting me up like, I ain't ever had a nigga piss on me, but that sound like something I like. After I started posting pictures of the second time, bitches was on it like, I'm really gonna try that. Like a couple of my homegirls hit me up like, me and my nigga did it, bitch. We did that shit. He peed on me and I fucking love it.
Trendsetters.
That's just some wild ass shit though. Like I can't even believe I'm sitting here saying this into a fucking mic on a podcast. Like,
That's about to be broadcast everywhere
what?
on Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Just telling niggas that
YouTube.
this nigga peed on me. That's some wild ass shit.
We lit though, boo. Stop playing.
That's some wild ass shit. Real life.
It is.
But I like nasty shit. Like I'll be down to try anything one time to make sure I don't like it.
Listen, we about to try some shit tonight. You playing.
Down to try anything once.
We about to try some shit tonight. So listen, so you said you don't have any threesome potentials in that's on your bucket list. So you sure you don't have any potentials? I got some potential. I ain't gonna lie.
Your girls I like your girls, but I don't know. And you know, that's another thing. Like you can't listen to what other bitches be saying or other people be saying. Like, don't let the nigga choose the bitch. He might fuck her. Like, nigga, he still might fuck her.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have to let this nigga choose her for the threesome for him to fuck her. He can fuck her on Saturday when he get off work and I'm at the crib. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's dumb logic. That's stupid bitch logic, right?
But your girls be cute because you like brown girls.
Yes, love. I really don't, you know.
So
yeah,
your girls.
Give me something nice and chocolate, something dark.
Yeah,
I like that. So was there anything that we didn't touch on that you would like to touch on?
No, not really.
You sure?
Why you say that?
I'm just asking.
What you got, nigga?
No, I'm saying because
you don't be you sure.
No. I'm just saying because we got some time left, and you know what I'm saying. This is the very first podcast, so we're gonna go. You know,
It's two more questions on here. Question.
We're gonna hit a home run with this one for sure. But y'all can expect a lot more of this. But go ahead.
When you ask these questions on your page, right? Some of the girls respond. So one of them asks, "Why don't you post your girl on your social media?"
I mean, I've definitely posted you.
Right,
before,
I know
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Right. But see, motherfuckers want you to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be in a relationship the way you want me to be in a relationship. I'm going to be in a relationship the way I want to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? So I don't have to post a motherfucker every week for you know what I'm saying, for us to know that we're together or for them to know we're together. But you've been posted before. We've done whole fucking photo shoots, you know what I'm saying? Vacations, all of that shit. Like, only time I go out of town alone is if I'm on my motorcycle. Mm-hmm. If I'm not on my motorcycle, I'm out of town with this nigga. This is who I'm with. It ain't no secret. Why lie? You know what I'm saying? So if I'm on my bike, I'm probably by myself. But I don't feel like I need to post you every day because I don't have to validate my life to social media. Like I said, I'm about to be 38 years old, so I come from a time before social media existed and niggas really, ran the streets and homeboys and shit. This nigga standing in the motherfucking corner. I've known this nigga for 25 years. Like, nigga, our friendship, and this nigga got all the social media, never post nothing. You would see him in the bitch likes, but he ain't posting nothing. This nigga like your comment, like, yeah, this nigga, he ain't posting shit. Like, and because we come from an era before that, but nigga, this nigga can pull up on me. I can call this nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I need something, I can call him. If he needs something, he can call me. And I just believe that our relationship is a lot more real. So, and I've never been about putting on a show. Mm-hmm. I'm not dancing for the crowd. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not putting on a show. I want my relationship to be good on the everyday shit outside of social media. And I work on making that good. Let's make every day good. Fuck the posts be cute or the dates be fly or the vacations be nice. Is me and you sitting in this bitch watching Netflix with a sink full of dishes and a fucking room full of dirty clothes. Is that good? Because every day ain't gonna be a cute date or a vacation or, you know what I'm saying? So I just believe the real life shit has to be intact before you do all of that other shit. And we do all the other shit, but I'm just more focused on the real life shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to be happy every day. Fuck being happy on social media.
Why do you think women get so bent out of shape about shit like that?
Because bitches is dumb. I say it all the time. Like that's probably like that's probably one of the lines that I say more than anything else. Bitches are stupid, right? So, and I can tell you, I can give you an example. A woman will post a picture with a nigga and put an emoji over his face.
Yeah, I don't get that.
But if a nigga posts a picture of a bitch and
nigga,
emojied over that bitch's face, he'll never fuck her again. She about to go off. She about to go crazy. But you could be at a restaurant and cut the nigga head out the motherfucking picture and all that. You know what I'm saying? No face, no cake, and all of that stupid shit. But let this nigga do the same shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how a thing can be okay when a woman does it, but not okay when a man. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. But like I say, bitches is dumb, so they care about all the dumb shit. And the motherfuckers complaining, why you don't post your girl? Is a bitch that's sitting at home with no nigga.
Good fucking bye.
You ain't got no man. So you ain't getting posted by nobody either, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have a nigga to post you.
Sir.
But you worried about what the fuck I'm posting. And you know I'm with this motherfucker. Shut your goofy ass up. Fuck out of here.
Sir.
I'm just saying.
What's something that you want your listeners to know about you?
Listen, man, this podcast shit been a long time coming. This is just the first of many episodes. I got a lot more coming. I got a lot of other episodes about a lot of other shit. This isn't a relationship podcast. This isn't a love podcast, a sex podcast. This is an everything black culture podcast. So anything pertaining with the black culture, anything that the black culture indulges in, that's what we're going to talk about. From relationships to sex to finance to business to religion to, crime and punishment to anything, law, everything that the black culture touches, music and entertainment, we're going to touch on it on this podcast. This isn't just me talking. This is a platform for people to express themselves and to show, It's other ways of living. It's other ways of thinking. And that's what I want them to know, because people, listen, and I just want to say this, like, so the way that the promo for this podcast was received humbled me to the umpteenth degree. I posted, while I with Tariq coming October 24th, and, 500 likes and, all of these shares and all of these comments on all of these different platforms. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know people was fucking with me like that. I know people fuck with me, but to see it, to have the analytics, to have the data, these people fuck with you. I'm not going to disappoint y'all, I promise. I'm coming with some heat. I got some shit for y'all. I'm telling you. This is just the first of many. You know what I mean? I'm coming out the gate and I ain't stopping. I'm here now, goddammit. I'm what the game's been missing. The most unapologetic podcast in the game. We're going to live up to that. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. Like, you said you was going to do this like a month and a half ago. Like, your work ethic is, man, commendable. Like, that's one thing that I do try to take from you in this relationship. Because you a real fucking hard worker. Like, you sat down, you was like, nah, nigga, I got like 150 episodes written down. We about to get the fuck to it. Like, that made me sit myself down like, oh, yeah, I've been saying I'm about to do this YouTube shit. Let me write about 30 episodes, figure out what the fuck I'm about to teach these bitches about spirituality over here.
Got to.
So, that is, like, you be talking about the bad shit about you. Like, it's some really, really, really good shit about you. And that's one of the things that I love. Also, the thing that I love about you is also the shit that is like the worst shit about you.
Okay, come with it.
Like how you process everything in your head logically and just remove the emotion from it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see or feel that part. Mm-hmm. That's the shit. Like, you can't go wrong with that. You will never miss a step if you're thinking that way.
Right.
But it's also the shit that makes you not give a fuck about certain things that are happening to other people around you.
Right. So that's what my mom was saying. Like, when she said I lack compassion. And I have an episode with my mom coming. She's coming on. So I'm really excited about that one. We're gonna sit in here, we're gonna get it in, you know what I'm saying? Me and the old bird. I can't wait for that one. But that's what she was saying. So she was going through something. You know what I'm saying? My mom was going through something, and I happened to come over that day, and we sitting here talking. And I can tell when someone wants me to empathize. Mm-hmm. You're telling me things and you want me to care. And I couldn't. So she didn't say anything. That's my mama like me. Like, when she pissed off, she'll shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So she just shut the fuck up, and she'll get real short with you. And I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. Because you know what I'm saying? Because we're the same. So I leave, and I come back over there a couple days later, and she was like, son, you lack compassion. And it wasn't, an epiphany. I knew. But to hear it from your mom, you know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, like, maybe I'm a little, this, that, and that. But I don't know how to fucking change. I don't know how to be compassionate. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is like a real thing. So, and I don't really want to care. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to care about a lot of shit.
You don't want to care because you think if you care, you'll get hurt?
No.
Why you don't want to care?
Because it's stupid to me.
It's stupid to care?
The shit that people care about is stupid.
No.
To me.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, because I don't care about it. So,
right.
So listen.
No, let me say this. So you don't have to care about that specific situation, but you could have cared about Coco and how she felt in that situation.
I always care about you. So I don't understand how you equivocate the two. How can this be that? Because I don't care about this, I don't care about you?
No.
That's not the same.
Why couldn't you show her? Were you showing her that you cared about her at that time?
I've been caring about you since I came out of your vagina.
No, but were you showing her?
But this is what I'm saying. What makes this moment different than 2 weeks ago? For me, on my end, I've always cared about you. I've never not cared about you. So you want me to show you today? I've been showing you since I've met you. Haven't I been showing you I cared about you since July 24th of 2020?
You have.
So if you go through some shit tomorrow, I gotta over care? No, nigga, I'm gonna care this way I was caring yesterday. Just because you've been out of shape don't mean I am.
No, nigga, yes, you.
That's what
you
I'm.
can show me that you care a little bit more.
But see, this is what I'm saying. I don't know how to do that, and I don't even want to, because I believe that I've shown you since we met how I feel about you. I believe I've done an excellent job, not a perfect job, because nobody's perfect, and I Jordan missed a shot. I fuck up, but I believe I've done a great job at showing you what you mean to me. So because you're going through some shit tomorrow, I gotta be beyond who I've been. No, I'm gonna be the same. You be different.
Nah, nigga.
And this is how it happened. This is what ended my last relationship. I had to be more than what I've been being.
Yes, nigga.
No.
Yes.
No, bitch, bye. I'm with you now. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not with her. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
And bitch is probably like, how do she?
Exactly. Listen, I warned you about this before. I warned you. I'm like, are you sure you want to go here? Whoop-de-whoop, because you're opening our relationship to a lot of criticism.
Yeah, bitch is gonna be like, the nigga he can't even hug you if you crying type shit.
He done fucked all these bitches. He be paying her, like all of the dumb. You know what I'm saying? So people are gonna try to pick us apart. You know what I'm saying? And you know you don't have to, because you know me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, our shit's
you know what I'm
solid.
saying?
So
right. But I did have to give her that disclaimer. Like, listen, we gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing.
Are you talking about me? You had to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Talk?
Yeah, we had to talk before we did it. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, if we gonna go in, we ain't gonna half-ass it. We ain't gonna play. We ain't gonna dance. I'm not gonna put on the show. I'm burping and shit because of this beer. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna dance. We ain't gonna put on the show. But you know, we gonna get it in, and we're gonna open ourselves up to a lot of criticisms, because you know I'm about to post the fuck out of this episode once this bitch drops. Stop playing. Why lie? Unapologetic as fuck. It is what it is.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, bitches, I feel like I done already went through the shit anyway, so it ain't.
They be coming for you, boy.
Man, what?
They be coming for you?
God,
and you ain't even tell me that they be coming for you, man. It's all right, though.
I just be eating that up. Like, it's a couple hoes, though. If I see them bitches, it's...
It's
on
up.
site.
It's up.
Okay.
You know I got your back like a motherfucking spinal cord. Stop playing.
We ain't even gonna need that.
All right, man. Listen, we ain't gonna waste no more of y'all time. We about to get up out of here in this episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all for y'all support. And like I said, it's a lot more coming. I got some heat for y'all. This is just the first of many. Voila. That's it.